welcome to BizGrowth Network's Member Spotlight, where we shine a bright light on our fantastic members. And today I have Asha Poorthran here with me. Hello, Asha.
Hi, Shweta.
So Asha is here from Asha Poorthran Wellness Solutions, and we're going to dive deep and learn a little bit more about yourself. So are we ready, Asha?
Sounds perfect.
Excellent. So what inspired you to start your business, and how did you really get to where you're at today, Asha?
Great question. Very simply, our modern lifestyle. It's everything that we do and what we were doing in the past, our ancestors were doing, and what we are doing now. There is a change in the way things go. And that meant that we have a much more sedentary lifestyle. We have illnesses that we didn't have before. I'm into health and wellness because my health suffered quite a bit in this rigmarole, in this rat race that we run every single day. So I decided something that is close to my heart, which was the principles of yoga, of Ayurveda. I thought, let me understand a bit more, being an engineer, move into the holistic wellness field. That is how I got started.
Wow, that's quite a change from being an engineer to getting into wellness.
Yep.
A journey in itself. So tell us a little bit more about your business, Asha. What are the services, what are the products that you offer, and who is your ideal client?
Beautiful question again. The wellness solutions that I provide to people are customized to their needs, which is if someone is facing stress, burnout, anxiety, then we work with that mental health situation that they are facing through the principles of yoga and Ayurveda, as I was saying. And what I've come to realize is I have a few passions. In this second half of my life, I wanted to club those passions. Some of them are travel. It's in Ayurveda, it's in yoga, and it's in understanding how best we can live our lives. So clubbing all of those, Asha Poorthran Wellness Solutions was born. And I've been blessed to work with other women, not unlike myself, moms of young kids, and in corporate roles. So the services that we provide are online courses and one-on-one courses where we work with them to achieve their health goals. For someone, it could be physical fitness. Like I said, we live sedentary lives. For someone, it could be mental stamina to just live their best life and not snap at their children and their spouse or their colleagues when they don't want things to be that way. So we work with them to ensure that they respond and not react. They have a plan. They take time out for themselves. Nobody feels that self-care is selfish. Take time out to recharge that battery that keeps going down often. Yeah. So those are the services we provide. We're also looking to expand and include products, wellness products, like teas, little herbal concoctions that people can take to improve their wellness. Even these laddus, if you're from an Indian origin, so dry fruit, snacks which we can use and have to improve our health instead of just grabbing something that is junk food, oils for the hair. So these are all the things that I'm looking to include in my product range as well. And lastly, most importantly, we're looking at holding retreats where people can come, take a break, learn some of these beautiful strategies for their wellness, and go back home refreshed. So those are the list of things that I'm looking at.
Wow, I love how holistic it is, but I think what I love even more is how you brought it all together, because you're so passionate about different things, but all of that can be sewn together and really given to people who require it, and coming out of burnout is quite massive. So talking about burnout, what has been your biggest challenge in business so far, and how did you really overcome that?
My biggest challenge in business was to start the business. It was just, like I said, I was from the engineering field. I'm still an IT engineer, but I am passionate about working with people. So in the last 1 year, I've been working with women pro bono to understand what are the challenges that they face. And these were the list of symptoms that I got repeatedly. People kept telling me that I would love to live my life a certain way, but I'm just living it the way life comes at me, you know, just day after day, situation after situation. That is when we started to work with people one on one. And that was my biggest hurdle, to understand what is it that I can work with them.
Yeah.
Once we figured that out, it's been smooth. I created an online course. People can go on there with all the life experience that I had, that I was shared with me by all these wonderful women, so that they can just understand what to do at their own pace. But if the circumstance is a little more dire, and if sometimes you need a buddy, you need someone who has been there. Depression is something that I faced, which was nearly 2 decades long. And when I got over that and I was able to hold my IT career through that, that is what people wanted to do in my circumstance. When they were in the, moms facing perinatal depression, corporate professionals facing stress and burnout. So the initial challenge was understanding how I can help them out. And that course really helped, because building that course meant I had a system that they can follow time and time again. So now that that challenge is crossed, the next challenge has been, who do I work with? And I would love to work with professionals. Most of all, I would love to work with women. And that's what I've been doing in the last 1 year.
That's brilliant. Well, understanding who you're really looking to work with, and then having that strategy, that plan, and giving them a holistic experience. That sounds fabulous. So, moving on the flip side, what really has been a very big moment of achievement, or a proud moment, you would say, in your business journey?
Like I said, the last 1 year, all the services and products that we created and it's out in the market right now, that is one achievement. And when there are people that use those services, that do my challenges, that come to our retreats, and then they say that was refreshing, that gave me something to think about, and that has helped me. Just those things has been so fulfilling. And I could nearly give up my IT and do this full time. It's such a dilemma to have spent 20, 30 years of study and experiences in one thing. But the last 10 years has been about understanding your true wellness, your holistic health. So that has been my greatest achievement so far.
Amazing. I think even you talking about martial arts and really focusing on your own journey, your own wellness, has been so phenomenal. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Great question, because my son, my wonderful little boy, is so hyperactive that I wanted an avenue for him. And I had a passion in martial arts from the time that I was a child, which was unfulfilled. I tried Taekwondo multiple times. I tried Kalaripayattu, which I still say is one of the hardest forms. It's so tough on your knees. And then when I took my son to karate class, I found an avenue for all that extra energy I had. People come in different forms, Shweta. So somebody is quiet, somebody likes to be still and calm. Somebody has all this energy. I think I see that in you. I see that in some of the other people here. And they need these avenues. And this karate school that I go to welcomed adults and children together to explore this art form. So I've been going to karate for the last 2 years now. And there's a tournament coming up this Sunday. Looking forward to it. And it's been absolutely great. Looking forward to have both my boys on there, spending their wonderful energy in that useful form, coming home, learning discipline. So it's been a great journey.
Wow, truly living health and wellness, and also being the example to your kids. That's absolutely phenomenal. It's wonderful. So if we go forward and really look at what sets your business apart from others in the industry.
There are two industries. One which looks at alternate healing, holistic wellness, and another one which is the traditional allopathic way of medicine, which is looking at you not just as a human being, but as different parts of your body being treated by the doctor, and you're more of a patient rather than a human being that the doctor has a relationship with, as it used to be in the past. We used to have doctors, family doctors who knew our history. So I want us to move back to those older systems before. So that is what is our USP. The wellness solution that we provide looks at you as a person, looks at your history, looks at your goals for your health, and then works with you for a few months to build habits. The program that I have is 3 months long. It takes 40 days to build a habit as per research. The program is twice as long to allow you to set in that routine for yourself. It's been absolutely fabulous working with people to see that this is a system that works. And it sets apart from you've come with a symptom, I'll give you a medicine, and you can go home and do with it what you will. Versus, it's great to understand what you've been doing and what works for you, what doesn't. Come back to me, we'll rework it. And once you're good to go, you still have a year's support. There's a community that we've built. And there are retreats we're building where you can just take time off for yourself. I think that's what sets us apart.
So good. I mean, having a community seeing to it that, they have things in place to fall back to. There's your support, so much happiness, so much love. I absolutely love what you're bringing to the industry, and really having those unique strengths that you're bringing together, having other people that you're collaborating with, like, it's fabulous. So let's look way, way ahead, Asha. We're 5 years down the lane. Where do you see yourself? Where do you see the business go?
More collaborations. They've started now. There are a lot of people that are working with me to make these retreats happen. I see more collaborations happening where we would be working with people to ensure that there are safe spaces created for mums, for professionals to heal. Collaborations with places where even the children can come, be looked after, and the mum can take some time off. That's something that's in the future. The products which will help us, just think about this. I need quick solutions and quick fixes. I have hair fall, I need some solutions for that. I have cravings, I reach for the quickest plasticky junk food that I can reach. So I'm looking at having solutions for them in place which they will not regret. And on the other side, provide employment for people who will produce these products. So I've been doing those tie-ups, and that's what's in the future. Both products and services geared towards holistic wellness, which is based and deep-rooted in the recipes of Ayurveda. The poses and meditations and pranayama that yoga provides, more programs and courses, which is easily accessible to people. I have a few of them. In my mind, there are so many more. So materializing them all in the next few years, that's it. That's pretty much what I want to be doing.
That is so wonderful. I love that you have that vision. And for anyone and everyone watching this video today, definitely connect with Asha, because if you're looking at health, you're looking at wealth, you're not only looking at products and services, but you're looking at a place that you can hang out and be part of the community, you definitely should be connecting with Asha. Thank you so very much for all the energy that you bring to BizGrowth Network, and looking forward to the collaboration and the magic that we're going to have unfold.
Thanks, Shweta. Namaste, everyone.